This is our third lesson, and in this lesson I will explain to you how to solve the equations. So we have started to solve the question from scratch, and this is the third lesson, a little bit advanced compared to first lesson. So here again we will solve for x. So whenever you have any question in mathematics or in algebra, so you have to see first actually what you have to do. Then the question will be easy for you. So in this question, you have to find out the value of the variable, and we have variable x. You can have any variable. You may have a, b, c, or x, y, z, or st, whatever. So in this case we have x, and I have written this question here and here as well because I am going to show you two different methods, right? First I will explain to you the basic method, and then I will explain to you a direct method, you can say, which you can use in grade 7, 8 and so on, but this is just the basic one, right? The question is that you have to find out the value of x, and I am explaining here. This is the equation, this is the equal to sign, and this is the left hand side of the equation, and this is the right hand side of the equation, right? 2 is in the right hand side of the equation, while 3x minus 4 is on the left hand side of the equation, and we have to solve for x. So first of all, what we will do, we will remove this 4 from here. We want to get rid of this minus 4 from here. So what is the way how we can get rid of this minus 4, or how we can remove this 4? I told you this is minus 4. In an algebra, you should be very careful about signs, right? So this is negative 4, and then what is the opposite of negative 4? Plus 4. Right? If it is negative, you have to make it positive. If it is positive, you have to make it negative, right? So equal to 2 will remain the same on the right hand side. But I told you that whatever we do on the left hand side, the same operation we have to do on the right hand side as well. So this is the part of the question. 3x minus 4 is already in the question. What we did here, we add positive 4, right? This is, we add positive 4, so the same positive 4 we will add on the right side of the equation. This is negative 4, this is positive 4, they will cancel out each other. So the remaining is, we have 3x is equal to 2 plus 4 equal to 6, right? But the question is that we have to find out the value of x. We want x alone here. We do not want anything with x. So see here, we have an integer 3 as well. And what is the relationship between x and 3? The relation, there is a multiplication relationship. If there is no sign between two numbers or one number or variable, so multiplication is there, and I can represent with dot sign this multiplication as well. So what is the inverse of multiplication? Division, right? So if it is negative, right, the opposite is positive. If it is positive, you have to make it negative. Now here it is they are multiplying each other, so the opposite is division. So I have to divide left hand side with 3. Why 3? Because 3 is multiplying with x. I cannot divide with 4 or 5 or 6. Same. What is in the numerator? Same thing you have to write on the denominator. And see, whatever you do on the left hand side of the equation, the same thing you have to do on the right hand side. So we have to divide it by 3 on the right hand side as well. This 3 and this 3 will cancel out each other. Only x is remaining. So x is equal to 2. How come 2? 3 one time this is, and 3 two time 6. So answer is 2. Right? Here I will explain to you the same question with another method. See, again the same thing. You have to find out the value of x. So write down 3x as it is on the left hand side equal to 2, which is already there. Write down this, write down the variable as it is. So what is now remaining? Minus 4, negative 4 is remaining. So you have to take this negative 4 to the other side of the equation, or you can say to the right side of the equation. This is the rule. When the integer will come to the other side, or variable can come other side of the equation, you have to change the sign. So it is -4, it will be +4 on the other side of the equation. So again 3x we can write down equal to 6. And x, see here, what is the relationship between these two? They are multiplying each other, and we want only x. We do not want 3x with the value of 3x. We want the value of x. So x equal to 6, and when this 3 will go to the other side of the equation, the right hand side, it will divide 6. So x 3 one time, 3 two times, same thing, x is equal to 2 answer. Right, so this is the another way to solve this question, but this is very easy questions. You can also prove that whether you did right or wrong. We will discuss this in the next lesson, but here I will explain you again quickly. So if you plug, see the value of x is 2. If you plug this 2 here instead of this 2, if I will write down 2, so 2 multiplied by 3, 6, 6 minus 4, 2, right? So both sides will be equal to 2. It means you have done this correct. The answer is right. You can prove in linear equations or in these kind of equations, you can prove your answer, that whether your answer is right or wrong. So here we will discuss another question. Same thing, 4x minus 4 equal to 9 minus 1. I have written this question 2 times. Why? Because I will show you 2 different methods. First, see 4x, write down as it is. So what is here on the left hand side? -4. So you have to get rid of this -4. How? This is negative, so make it positive. So simple. And on the right hand side, we have 9 minus 1. So this was already in the left hand side, and this is on the right hand side. So what we did on the left hand side, we add +4. I told you whatever you have to do on the left hand side, the same operation you have to do on the right hand side as well. So we will add +4 here as well. So this -4 and this +4 will cancel each other. Remaining is 4x equal to, so this is 9 with positive sign, 4 with positive sign, so it is 13, and 13 minus 1, which is equal to 12. And here is now 4x. We want only x because we are calculating the value of x. So this is x is multiplying with 4. So you have to divide it by 4 here on the left hand side. Whatever you do on the left hand side, same thing you have to do on the right hand side. This 4 and 4 will cancel out. X is remaining and x is equal to 3. How come 3? 4 one time and 4 3 times 12, and this is the answer. Same question we will do with the direct method or another method. So what you have to do, write down the variable and integer on the left hand side, this one, equal to 9 minus 1. Whatever you have on the right hand side, just write down as it is. What is remaining here? -4. So you have to take this -4 to the right hand side of the equation, and when it will go from the other side of the equation, see this is the equation. When it will go to the other side of the equation, the sign will change. It is -4, it will be +4. So 4x equal to again 12. 9 plus 4 13 minus 1 12. And then you have to find out the value of only x. So x equal to 12. They are multiplying each other. When this 4 will go to the other side of the equation or right hand side of the equation, you have to write down in the denominator. So cut this. So x is equal to 3. Right? Here they are multiplying each other. On the other side, it will divide. Keep in mind, right? Okay. So one more question we will discuss same thing, but here we have two, positive 4 and positive 1. So do not worry about it. Right here we have to calculate the value of y because we have a y variable. So 5y plus 4, right? First we will get rid of these things. So plus 4, and what is the opposite of plus 4? Negative 4. And then positive 1, and then what is the inverse of positive 1? Negative 1, equal to right side, write down minus 11 plus 1 on the right hand side as it is. So this positive will cancel out this will cancel out this. But see, I told you, whatever you did on the left hand side, you have to do on the right hand side as well. So this is minus 4. This is extra here, and this minus 1 is extra here because it was 5y plus 4. Yes, right? And then plus 1. So we have to here minus 4 minus 1. So what is remaining on the left hand side? Only 5y is remaining, and on your right hand side this is minus 11, negative 4, negative 1. So this is positive 1, this is negative 1, they will cancel out. So it is minus 15. See, minus minus plus, you have to add, but the sign will remain same, negative. Why? Because we are adding. Sign will change in the case of multiplication. You cannot write down minus minus plus. No, minus minus plus, yes, you have to add the integers, but sign will remain the same. And then here is 5, so we have to remove the 5 as well. Divided by 5 here, divided by 5 here. Why I am dividing by 5? Because there is a relationship. 5, the relationship between y and 5 is multiplication. And I told you the inverse of multiplication is division. So this is the division. Cancel out each other. Only y is remaining. So y is equal to minus 3. 5 one time and 5 three times. And in algebra, you have to be very careful with the sign, right? You cannot say 3 is the answer, minus 3. Same question we will do with the another method. So write down 5y as it is on the left hand side and write down whatever you have on the right hand side. So now these two integers are left. So when 4 will go to the other side of the equation, right hand side, its sign will change, it will be minus 4, and when 1 will go to the other side of the equation, its sign will change and it will be negative 1. So this is positive, this is negative, cancel out each other, remaining is minus 15. So 5y is equal to minus 15, or y is equal to minus 15. And now where this 5 will go? Here they are multiplying each other. When it will go to the other side of the equation, you have to divide it by 5. So 5 one time, 5 three time. So y is equal to minus 3. Right? So I hope it is clear. Now I have mentioned few practice problem for you. So please use both methods, and answers are also there. If you have any question, you can write down in the comment section. I will try my best to help you. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Sci My Academy, and thanks for watching.